Hello, and welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new here. Today oh my god. I think this is why people make scripts when they film. Scripts. Scripts. That's a weird word. Scripts. But yeah, I think this is why people make scripts for their YouTube videos, so they're not popping all over the place. But you know what? I think it's more realistic to show the brain popping all over the place because that's what most of our brains do, if not all of our brains. But so often on YouTube, you find the cut and dry versions of what people are trying to say. And I've been listening to a lot of podcasts recently, so this is going to be more of a podcast style video because I kind of like hearing the messiness of the filming process. I don't like to pre-plan my videos too much. I don't script my videos very much other than, hi, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're returning. And even that is different every time because I don't come with anything written down. I have a general idea and I may or may not follow that. This video is going to be a year in review type video. I'm going to look over what I've done on YouTube in the past year of me being here and pursuing a channel of my own where I upload. I have another channel where I just watch casually that I've had since I was a kid, but this is my posting channel. I wanted to maintain some anonymity here for many reasons, but the primary one being safety. But yeah, I thought I'd just get on here and talk about what I learned, what I do differently if you're starting this year like I was this time last year, some advice I might give, and things I wouldn't do, things I'd do differently, whatever. But let's just get into it. I'm going to go through each video I uploaded in the last year and talk about it. What I was thinking when I filmed it, what I like about it, what I don't like about it. And I'm prepared to cringe because if you're not cringing at your past self, then that means you didn't grow. So I'll gladly be cringing at my past self today. But I am very caffeinated right now. And there's also been a lot of life changes recently. And I'm also making some big changes with this channel. So I thought I'd just give some updates as well. So yeah, this is a review slash update video. And I'm sorry that I'm not looking at the camera. It's very distracting because I have two monitors, and on one of them I can see myself, and that's over here. And then on one of them I see my screen that I usually look at, that you're gonna see right now. And yeah, it's very distracting. But again, that's life. So let's get into it. Okay, so here is my YouTube channel page. I made this banner when I first started out. I was like, how can I make more of like my brand or like my vibe? And I got on Canva, a super easy tool if you're starting out and want to make a YouTube banner or whatever. And I just made this banner. It's pretty easy. You can find tutorials on YouTube. You can use other platforms. There's so many. And I just used these stickers and customized the color and chose cats because I love cats and I have 4 cats, so I thought this works. Let's do this. Also, my favorite color is blue. I love all colors, but I think blue is the one I gravitate towards most, specifically this color of blue, and it went with my chair. So yeah, I just wrote always me, got this banner here. I did explain a little bit in this video that I decided to name my channel Always Me because what stopped me from making a YouTube channel for the longest is that everyone kind of says, oh, you're going to start a YouTube channel? What's your niche going to be? And I'm like, I have way too many interests to have a niche. I know you could be more quickly successful on YouTube if you have a niche. Like if you're going to review movies, people that want to watch movie reviews are going to follow you. And it's a lot more clear to them that, okay, if I subscribe to this channel, that's what I'm going to get. But I never wanted to pin myself to one thing. And I know uploading a lot of different videos, someone might find my gaming content and say, oh, I'm going to subscribe to her because she posts gaming content. But unless they like really look into my channel, they might be confused when my next video is a rosary, making a rosary video. But you know what? You win some, you lose some, and I refuse to box myself in. So I encourage anyone who feels the same way as me, which I think most people do. Like we're multifaceted people. We have a lot of different interests. Just start. And if you end up finding a niche within the things that you like, great. If you don't, then I think being yourself can be your niche. And so Always Me was that reminder to me, and hopefully a cue to whoever watches me, that in all ways I'm gonna be me. Always. I may or may not be changing my channel name in the future. I really like it. It's like a reminder to myself every time I think Always Me that I'm not going to box myself in. Because sometimes it could be tempting. It's like, okay, I bought this whole setup and I bought some games. Maybe I should be doing more gaming content only. And people really like this gaming content, so maybe I should cater to them. I will probably always post some gaming content, but I don't ever, again, want to be boxed in to strictly gaming content. Because maybe one day I won't like gaming. I highly doubt that. But in the rare case, I don't want to make that promise that I'm going to post gaming content and then I can't follow up on it. So it just gives me more flexibility. We vibin' with variety. Another nod to the fact that I post whatever I want whenever I want, basically. So last year, my upload schedule was I wanted to upload once a week. Some weeks I would upload 2 times because I had missed the week before. It was kind of random, but I did upload a video for each week of the year at some point. Sometimes it wasn't exactly on that week, give or take. But I'm happy to say I was pretty consistent with that. But sometimes the videos were lacking because I felt rushed. And so this year, I'm approaching it 1 video per month. This last month, there's been a lot of life changes that I've been figuring out. But so this month, I might upload 2 videos because I need a video for January and a video for this month. But I think having more time will make it so I don't make some lame video just so I can meet my once a week upload schedule. Because a lot of my videos last year were lacking and I wasn't very proud of them. And I want to be proud of my videos, first and foremost. I want to make pieces of content that I'm proud of, that I would watch, that I feel good about, so that when I look back, whether it got 1 view or 1 million, I like it. And that's what matters most, because this channel, for me, the main reason I'm doing it is because it's a way to creatively express myself and find out more about myself and what I like and share that with people, and hopefully they get something positive from it. That's why I watch YouTube. That's why I want a YouTube channel. So that's the change in my upload schedule. You can also find me on all these socials. So in the past year, I gained 170 subscribers. I started with no number in mind of what I wanted to gain. I tried not to focus too much on the numbers of it all because, again, it's mainly about my own fulfillment in creating something and sharing it. But, ideally, I could grow a big following and make this a career. Who doesn't dream of being a YouTuber if you grew up in the early 2000s? Like, that's when YouTube became a career option. And it still is, but it's highly saturated now, so it's a little more difficult and it's hard to come up with original content, but it's not impossible. So, yeah, that's a challenge I'm running into as well. But boo-hoo. Another thing on that note, someone might have done the same thing you're doing, but you haven't done it. There's something unique that everybody provides, and no one can do something like you do it. So no matter how many times it's been done, that doesn't mean you can't do it too. So I've been revisiting a lot of things that have already been done before because I'm bringing something new to it because it's me. And yeah, just finding the way that I do things and what I like about stuff and what I bring to it that's uniquely me. Again, always me. But yeah, I'm happy with the 170 subscribers. Hey y'all, I know a lot of you are family or friends or acquaintances, and a lot of you are people I don't know. But what's up? I'd like to know ya. I appreciate you. And yeah, like I said at the beginning, I didn't focus too much on the number, but then as soon as my channel started gaining some subscribers, I made a goal to myself in the beginning because I can be very like number focused as someone with undiagnosed OCD. But OCD tendencies, I get really stuck in like numbers sometimes. I try so hard not to, but it's just like addicting. It just scratches an itch in my brain. So in the beginning, let's say I got 50 subscribers 1 month. Then I would tell myself, okay, if I got that in 1 month, then I can get that in another month. So next month, I want to have 100. And so I kind of got stuck in that in the beginning. And then I was like, this is unrealistic. Sometimes I'm posting better videos and different kind of videos, and especially with a channel like mine that pops all around the place. So I'm going to lose some subscribers when I post a different kind of video. So I kind of let go of that after the first few months because I realized it was not sustainable and it was just bothering me more than helping me. And at the end of the day, it's not about the numbers. It's about how I feel about the video. And so that's the main thing I learned within the last year. I'm slowing it down this year. I may only upload 12 videos this year, or I may upload more. It's all just about, do I feel good about it? Am I inspired to do it? What are we doing here? So yeah, I wanted to mention that. 144 videos. So yeah, this is probably going to go way down, but a lot of those are also shorts. I saw some advice on YouTube saying, if you're going to be a YouTuber, don't upload YouTube videos and YouTube shorts because one or the other is going to be lacking. I've found that to kind of be true, but I also disagree because if you want to do both, do both. Do whatever you want to do. And I like making TikToks sometimes, so I would just upload my TikToks here so that it could reach more people. And I kind of like that. I'd probably continue to do that as long as I'm making TikToks. RIP TikTok? Question mark. Okay, let's preview this intro. Maybe won't watch the whole thing, but this was literally my first video on the channel. I remember having no idea what I wanted to film, and I was like, well, let me explain what I'm going to be doing here. My channel name is AllWaysMeR because I don't have a set direction for this channel. I know a lot of the things I would like to delve into a little bit, which is art videos, craft videos, vlogging, lifestyle. I have done art videos. One of my first videos was my sketchbook tour. I still want to film the second sketchbook tour, but I have barely been sketching, so I will not be doing that until my sketchbook is full, so I can give y'all a full tour. But yeah, maybe that should be something to implement in the new year. Sketch more. Like just sit down and draw something, no matter what it is. Because sometimes I forget that a sketchbook is for sketching, and I feel like I have to make a masterpiece on every page. So we'll see. But yeah, I've done art. I've done crafts with the rosary, crafting. Lifestyle, I've vlogged. Style, are those kind of the same thing? Food videos, baking. I did do a baking video with no instructions. Oh my god, that was a mess. Cooking, story times, ASMR. I kind of did a what the heck? I kind of did a story time with my Draw My Life video. Singing, cover. I sang a lot, and I cringe at those videos, but you know what? I love to sing, and it's always me on here. So I'll probably be singing again in the future. But I would like to find a way where my mic syncs up with my speaker because there's something off about it right now, and I noticed in some of the videos I uploaded, like my singing is just off. In real time, it's on time, but like there's a delay in my mic so that when you hear my voice, it's like a few seconds after the music, which is super weird, but covers, original music. I really just kind of, oh, and gaming for sure, because I want to stream on Twitch too. But okay, about Twitch, I've found that I think I'm too much of an anxious person to be streaming. There's a safety in not doing things live in front of an audience. I have extreme anxiety. I'm on 15 milligrams of Lexapro now, so it's a lot better, but I have been open in many videos about my anxiety and my struggles, especially within the last year with panic attacks, girl. It was crazy. We're doing a lot better now, so that's good. But yeah, I don't know if streaming is for me because just as I don't like public speaking, streaming feels more like public speaking to me. I know these people aren't right in front of me, but they're still right there watching me. And I'm on this big screen in front of them. There's like a pressure in that freaks me out. So props to all the streamers out there. I don't think I can do it, man. At least not in this point in my life. But again, it's always me. I could change my mind in the future. But like I said, there is a safety of filming in advance and then just putting it out and not looking. You know, let people watch, but like I don't have to see them watch. You know, it's not real time. Somewhere. And before I would use the fact that I didn't have any one thing I wanted to focus on as a reason not to pursue this, but I enjoy all those things and they take up so much of my time, I thought, why not post it? And like-minded people will be like, what's up? And always me is a play on word of always me, which is true. I'm always me. I could not be, but it's kind of leaning into the way that in all ways I want to be me on this channel instead of being an ASMR specific channel or a vlog. And I did do ASMR and I cringe at that video too. I would like to do it again. I'm not opposed, but maybe I'll just do more casual ASMR where I can just chat with you guys like this. Specific channel. I want one channel that's all of those things. I'll take suggestions and I'm excited to start this journey and see where it takes me. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Just kidding. I mean, totally do that. Would love that, but does anyone end their videos with that anymore? I don't know. You think I'd know because I'm like an avid YouTube watcher, but not that I can think of. No one I watch really says that. But yeah, I hope whoever's watching this is doing well, and peace. Weekly YouTube uploads and Twitch streams. I need to change that, girl. YouTube uploads when I want and no Twitch streams. That sounds so lazy. I want to make a schedule and stick to it because I want to give people a reason to tune back in. Oh, I know she uploaded today, so I'm going to tune back in. I do that with my favorite YouTubers. Thursdays and Fridays are popular upload days. I found out. I was uploading on Mondays and I switched it because someone had said everyone's going back to work. Why would you upload on a Monday? And I was like, that's good advice. But then I was like, sometimes I don't have a video on Friday. Like, I take the weekend to edit it, so I don't know. We'll see. This is all subject to change, and I'm still figuring it out. I'll be figuring it out forever. But one thing I know for sure is I loved doing this, even though I struggled at times, and I want to continue doing this and get better. So that's why I want to make this video, to hopefully help anyone starting out that wants advice for someone who's done it for a year and struggled and had some good things and la da 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 da. But also to remind myself of what I want to do and what I've learned and what I liked and what I didn't like. Alright, for you. Cool. Some of my shorts. So again, just random things I would make on TikTok, I would just post here. Like this during Christmas time, this seeing my long distance partner, this my birthday party stuff. I got engaged. More stuff from TikTok. I'm trying to see. Someone did advise me to make clips from my YouTube videos. This didn't do that well, but again, it's not about that. I thought this part of the video was funny, so I'm glad I clipped it. Same with that. I would like to do more of that because there are moments in videos where I'm like, man, if they just saw that one moment, you know, That was a good moment. But a lot of people click off in the first few minutes because our attention spans are completely ruined thanks to TikTok and shorts. Mine as well. I am included in that statement. So I'd like to do more of this, but like from YouTube stuff. So yeah, most of this is TikToks re-uploaded, and then some of it is clipped from my YouTube videos. Alright, let's look at my videos starting from the bottom. Wow. That's a lot, girl. First video we just watched, the little intro. I feel like this is a good starting point. You get to pick a video that you want as the video that shows up on your channel when people click on it. I still like this one, but it is kind of cringe because you can already tell I'm way more confident now talking. I'm like talking louder. I'm not making myself as small. I'm still a little shy and awkward and strange, but I think that will always be there. But that one I was really like, hi guys, my channel name is AllWaysMeR, which is cute. And I like that immediately you see me from the beginning, but I don't know. At some point I might want to make an updated intro or like put one of my videos I'm most proud of, because that might make people more interested or something. I don't know. Just thinking out loud, sharing my thoughts. My sketchbook tour, I was so proud of this video. I spent a good amount of time editing this, and I was just learning a lot of skills. I was trying the more like fast and chaotic editing style, and I thought that was gonna be my whole channel. But again, it's always me, so my editing changed a lot, and I got really lazy with it because it's always me. But yeah, I still really like this video. I think it's pretty funny and good, and I liked showing my sketchbook because this is the kind of video I would watch, and I have watched this video multiple times. So not many notes on this. I'd like to do something similar in the future when I finish my next sketchbook, or like show you guys into something else. This video has interesting lore. So I had been watching these videos about starting a YouTube channel, how to get viewers, how to get monetized, because obviously who wouldn't want to make money on the videos that they're posting? Like, let's be fucking real. We all need to make money, and why not make money doing something that you enjoy? So ultimately I saw these videos about, and maybe you've seen them too because they were all over for me. Make money on YouTube starting a rain sounds channel, and like copyright free rain sounds and rain videos, and compile it together and edit it a little bit, post it, and as long as it's like not looping in this weird way, then you'll get monetized. I have not been monetized on this channel yet. I will be. We're manifesting that. This year, I don't know, but eventually I will be. Period. Because I'm not stopping. I think people can so easily give up when there's not a certain amount of success in a certain amount of time, but I love this. I started this because I love this ultimately, and if it took me till the day I die to get noticed on here, I'm still gonna upload, girl, because I do enjoy it. I just need to find the things that I enjoy more and not make it such a structured thing that I like get burnt out by it, because I feel like you can see that throughout time as we look through these. But yeah, so I thought, okay, let me try this rain video thing. I wasn't gonna make a dedicated channel to rain sounds, but I was like, it's always me, so I can post whatever I want, and I would use this. I would sleep to this. So I made a rain sleep sounds video. I like it. I feel good about it. And part of the reason was to attract viewers. As you can see, it didn't really do that. But another reason was I was gonna do another kind of video related to that, which is seeing if it works. Like, do a video talking about, does this really work? Because I've seen people do that too. But then I never ended up making that video because I wasn't inspired to make that video. And I also just kind of like posting sounds sometimes. But sometimes I just did it to meet my weekly video goal, which then they were really lacking. So that's something I never want to do again. But yeah. There's also a lot of rules I have to learn on YouTube. Like, I don't know if those would get monetized, the videos that I posted. And people were talking to me about ads in the middle. I don't even know how I have ads on my channel if I'm not monetized. I thought you don't get ads on your channel until you're monetized. And I'm most definitely not monetized. So let me know. Or I need to research it, honestly. Okay, then this was my first music cover video. And I actually like this video. But it took me a long time to film because I was being very picky, and yeah, would do again. I like it. I stopped putting this little intro clip in the middle. I also made this on Canva, and then I would just put it at the beginning of my video and then put one at the end that said like, comment, subscribe, so I don't have to remember to say it each time. But then I was like, honestly, at this point everyone knows to like, comment, and subscribe for the most part. Sometimes I might say it, sometimes I might not. I may or may not use these clips in the beginning and the end of my video. Sometimes, I don't know. I might redo them. I don't know. Again, it's always me. I'm just babbling, man, honestly. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this. This is normally what happens in my videos, and then I understand why people script. Because if you don't have a script, it's a pain to edit. But you know what? I'd rather it be a pain to edit than a pain to script. So, yeah. Then I made this video about my different cats because people were really liking my cat shorts. Meaning YouTube shorts, not cat shorts that I wear. But yeah, I liked making this video. I guess this is a story time kind of thing, and I feel good about it. Here I'm doing kind of the rain video idea, but with the crackling fireplace because it was around Christmas time, and I like to watch those kind of videos around Christmas time, so I was like, let me make one of my own, and maybe I can get more, like, hours watched on my channel, because I'll be watching it, and my mom will be watching it, and other people might be watching it. I did another cover where I sang in different positions, and it was like a Christmas song, and this is one that I cringe at, but you know what, I had fun, so that's good. I did a pick a card reading, because I like to read tarot and oracle cards, and I'm learning, but you know what? Everyone can always get better, so I was like, let me just post a video of my intuitive reading, and yeah, it was fun to film. I watched it back, and I felt good about it. So that's there. I may or may not do that more in the future. We'll see. This is another kind of like the fireplace and rain videos. I did freeway white noise because I drove by the freeway one day and I was like, that's really relaxing. I would like to have that kind of white noise on my channel. So I made that. Then this, I watched a video on how to make a VTuber for free because I had been watching VTubers on Twitch. I was watching Twitch a lot at this time, and now I don't watch it as much anymore. I pretty much only watch Kai Cenat. But yeah, I always thought the idea of a VTuber is really cool. If I ever get rich someday, I may or may not make and buy a cool personalized VTuber with lore. But for now, I'm pretty proud of this one. I like that I tried that because I like it and it's always me, so I tried a VTuber. And I still have that somewhere, I think. If not, it's not that hard to recreate. But it's so much easier to show myself, and I really want people to get to know me, and yeah. So she may or may not come back, but she doesn't even have a name. I don't think I gave her a name. Then, if you've not seen this, I did lose my fiance a few years ago. My ex-fiance, I'll say, because I am engaged now, and my current fiance is very much well and alive. So yeah, I made this video on the anniversary of his passing as a way to honor him and show that part of myself on this channel, because again, it's always me, and that's a part of me, something I've gone through, and I hope to reach people that have gone through something similar, because it's a very hard thing to go through, and it'll always be something I deal with. And I did reach some people with this. I posted it on a Reddit page where people have gone through similar things. I also posted it on a support group that I'm a part of, and some people watched this video and it meant something to them, and that's all that matters to me, because it also helped me heal to make this video. So yeah. Then this was an interesting video I was happy to make and share because I had filmed this video like 5 years ahead of this, to talk to myself in the future, and so much has changed since then, so it was fun to reflect and answer back. And me then made a video for me 5 years from now, and I'll probably make another video when it's time to watch that one. And I can't even imagine where I'll be in 5 years, so that'll be fun to do. This is another sounds kind of video. I like ocean sounds. The beach calms me, so I was like, let's make one of those. Tattoo tour. Another kind of video I love to watch. Another part of me that I love is getting tattoos, looking at tattoos, thinking about tattoos I'll get in the future. I have many in mind, so there will probably be an updated tattoo tour once I have enough more that seems like I have enough to make a video out of it. See again why people script, because I can't even find words sometimes. I already have one extra tattoo, but you'll see what it is in the future tattoo tour video. Then, thinking more about parts of me. Oh my god, those bangs are horrendous, girl. I love you, but please go get them professionally cut if you ever think to cut bangs again. But honestly, just don't cut bangs because they're such a pain. You know what's funny about the bangs, though? I purchased these cheap clip-in bangs so that when I had the urge to cut bangs, I wouldn't cut bangs. I put in the clip-in bangs, and that made me cut real bangs because I liked them so much. So, moral of the story is do whatever you want, and hair grows out. So you know what? Good on you, girl. But I was going through some of my stuff. I found my old poems book, and I call them poems. You may not call them poems, but that's what I call them. I read them. I reacted to them. Cute, simple video. I liked it. ASMR, oh my god, this is the one I talked about where I kind of cringe. But I kind of like it at the same time. I don't think I could watch it because I feel weird watching me do ASMR, but I love watching other people do ASMR. I wonder if other ASMR artists, am I an ASMR artist? Because I did one ASMR video? Or like, what number of ASMR videos does it take for you to be an ASMR artist? Anyways, I would like to make another ASMR video, but like I said, maybe not looking at the camera because that makes me feel weird watching it back, or maybe I'll just get over it. Maybe I'll get over it. Why does it matter? Draw My Life. I would like to do an updated Draw My Life at some point, maybe 5 years from now when I have a lot to update on, but I like this one. It was fun. I think it's another good way for people to get to know me and different parts of me. Here's that baking video I talked about. This was fun to film and also very chaotic and disgusting. Watch it if you wonder why. This is a video where I played around with the mic stuff. I think my voice wasn't as clear in this because I wanted it to actually line up with the audio, which it hadn't in previous videos. So yeah, another cover. Cool. I'd love to do more covers in the future. I love to sing. I'd love to improve my voice. And singing is just so fun. If you enjoy singing, you'll get it. It doesn't matter how you sound, it matters how you feel. And I feel so good when I sing. But, damn. Props to singers because my voice be getting so tired after singing a few songs. Like, it's really exercise, for real. Mama B and Me, the first episode. I haven't always been a podcast girly, but I do love watching people talk, so like kind of have always been a podcast girly. I don't know. I like watching video podcasts. So shit, maybe eventually I'll be doing so well and everything that I can have like an official podcast where you can listen on Spotify or something to just the podcast, or you can watch the video. If I ever do a podcast, that's what I would love to do. I love Mama B and Me. Maybe we'll get a revisit, but people just weren't really liking it. And I always want to do what I want to do, but I also want to respond to what people like. So we'll see. We'll see if it comes back. But I enjoyed every single one of these Mama B and Me videos. It's where me and my mom chat about life and whatever random topics we want to talk about, current events we want to talk about, and it's just really chill. We don't really get into politics or anything, but we might. we might as time goes on, because again, it's always me and it's always us and whatever we want to do, whatever happens. Okay, then I tried these videos called paint-alongs, and now I call them intuitive paint-alongs, I think. Yes. Where I just play an album and I intuitively paint along to it. I really enjoyed this. This was really cathartic and healing for me to just flow and not tink. I've been watching Tinkerbell recently. I wonder if that's why that is what I said instead of think. I never had to think too much when I filmed these. Editing it was super easy. I know they won't get monetized because I have music in it, but it was easy and fun, and I love the idea of it. I filmed multiple of these kind of videos and uploaded them. Then reacting and recreating my old YouTube videos. This was fun for me. This is something I always wanted to do, so great. Another sound kind of video, relaxing spa music, cool. Meditation music, cool. Mama be in me. PC gaming and setup. This was a big turning point for my channel because until this point, I was not able to do the gaming content because I didn't have the proper equipment to do it, or I didn't know how to do it with the equipment that I had. But once I got all my PC and setup stuff, I was able to upload some gaming stuff. But I am proud of this video, because this is another kind of video I love to watch, is how people do their setup and how they build their PC and stuff. And as someone who's not that knowledgeable in building a PC, I had to consult someone who was to build it, but I like sharing that process as well, because I feel like a lot of the videos I watched, people are like, this is how I built it and this is what I know about it, and they like are super knowledgeable, but I'm not, so I liked sharing that. You know what? I didn't know shit, but I talked to people that did, and here's what I did. Another intuitive paint along. This is my first gaming video. I kind of wanted to kick it off with a game I've already played that I feel really confident in and that I will always love and will always play, probably. Especially when there's a new one. But yeah, I like this video. Chill. I'm playing Skyrim. Again, like, being in an online space, any online space with any amount of people watching you, whether people that know you or don't, you're always going to get unwanted advice. And people had told me when I said I wanted to stream or film me playing Skyrim and post it, why would you play Skyrim out of all the video games? Because I love it. That's why. Because it's something I love to do, something I'm going to do anyways, so I'm going to film me doing it and I'm going to post it, and people that also love it will love it. That's all I care about. If you don't love it, you don't have to watch it. Okay? I'll always take advice. I've tried The Witcher. People recommended that to me because they saw that I like Skyrim. And I also love The Witcher. I haven't been as motivated to play The Witcher, but I will continue playing The Witcher when I feel motivated to play it. But I don't ever want to force myself to sit down and play something in a structured time, because then you're going to be able to feel that, you know? So it may take me some time to get back to things, but I will always get back to it. But I'm not going to force myself, because I don't want you to pick up on the vibes on the other side of the screen where, like, I'm not into it. Because I can't hide that shit. Some people could hide that shit, some people could turn it on, but I can't. That's another reason why I decided I'm probably not going to stream anymore. Never say never, but I can't turn it on like that, man. If I'm having a bad day, you're going to know. So I like YouTube where, like, on my good days, I can take advantage of it and film, like, 3 videos or whatever. It's probably what I'm going to do today, because I'm feeling real good. More intuitive paint-along videos. I would probably revisit this series. I really enjoyed doing it. Then, this was a stream I did where I didn't turn on my camera because I was realizing I don't really like to stream. And I didn't really talk much because I was realizing I didn't really like to stream. But this is a fun game. I'd probably revisit it in a video or something with other people, maybe. That's something I would like to try down the line, is collaborating with people, whether other YouTubers or more people in my personal life. I've had my mom on the channel, but that's the only person. I know my dad wants to come on the channel. I don't know how I feel about that. Love you, Dad, but I just don't know how that would go. but we'll see. I guess I did do another ASMR video. My fiance has this hoodie now. I took this one, he took that one. Yeah, oh my god, this video makes me cringe. I cannot even watch it. Mouth sounds are hit and miss for me. I love the sound of people eating sometimes in ASMR. It's like, ooh, the crunch, ooh. But then sometimes it makes me sick. Especially if it's myself or like someone I know. I don't know why. Why is it that when we spend so much time around people, they just annoy the living hell out of us? Or like me. Like, I annoy the living hell out of myself sometimes. But then, like, when someone's a little removed, it's not annoying. I don't know, it's so annoying. The people most dear to me annoy the shit out of me. I guess it's just life. Another kind of sound video. Nighttime ambience for sleep. This one did pretty well. I wonder if this is the most viewed video on my channel. I honestly don't know. Again, I tried not to focus on it too much because it was so random and will always be. And I never want it to be solely focused on that. Otherwise, I'm going to be a complete sellout and only focus on the shit people want to see. And though I will focus on what people want to see, because I care about the audience I'm building, I also don't ever want to lose, like, why I started this and, like, feel trapped into a niche because people like it. This is not a niche channel. My niche, if I have to pick one, is that I'm me. Is that a niche? It is now. Okay, then I tried Witcher for the first time. This did pretty well as far as engagement. Didn't get as many views as other things, but I got a lot of comments and interaction, which I love. That's one of the main reasons I want to do this as well. But when I don't have that, I'm more focused on, like, am I enjoying it? But when there's interaction, I'm more encouraged to post similar things or, you know, a series. So I've uploaded a few Witcher videos at this point. I will be revisiting it. I don't know if I'm going to film something today, but at some point I will get back to it because I do enjoy it. And I want to know what happens. And I want to provide the content that people like. But also, I got to be motivated to do it. So yeah, if you like something that I post, please give it a physical like because then I will know. People like this. They want to see more of it. Let me make another video similar. Okay, then I was inspired to do more gaming, but not gaming like this, more like chill gaming. So I revisited some games from my childhood. I had a lot of fun filming this. So again, it doesn't matter that I only got 16 views because I had fun. And maybe in the future, people will find this and like it. Each video, this is good advice that I have heard in starting a YouTube channel, is that you should really be proud of every video you make and you should really like it and want to watch it yourself, because on YouTube, each video is like an investment. Like, it's always going to be there, and maybe it has no views now, but let's say I grow a big following in the next however amount of years. People are going to go through my old videos and see what I did. And if I have really good pieces of content out there, then I'm going to be racking in the views and the likes and the engagement and whatever. So that's why this year I was like, let me cut back on the quantity and give more quality, because I've always said quality matters way more than quantity, and I was literally a hypocrite in the last year. But it's okay. We learn, we grow, and I am. This was a great video to make. I was really flowing and just, again, showing another part of myself that I like. Same with this Genshin video. Then I went back to Witcher. Then I tried Roblox Dress to Impress because it was trendy and also I enjoyed it. Again, I really would like to revisit this. I had fun doing it, but I gotta be inspired, man. I gotta be inspired. But sometimes I feel like being inspired, you really just gotta get off your ass and, like, sit down in front of the setup. Because sometimes that's the hardest thing. Just like going to the gym. Because when you know that you're gonna have to film and, like, kind of talk to the camera and then you're gonna have to edit it later, it does kind of feel like work. But then that's why you gotta just pick the next best option. Like, what do I most want to film today? For me, it was this, and I feel like it's valuable to whoever watches and it's valuable to me. So then it's easier to film and I don't care about editing it because I'm excited to share it. Then I tried vlogging. Well, I did vlog. And I think I decided I don't know if it's for me. I probably will vlog again in the future, but I don't think I'd be a person that vlogs a lot because it just felt really weird. I like sitting down in front of the camera and talking about a specific thing, not really flipping on my camera random times throughout the day and being like, hi, I'm here with so and so and we're doing this. Like, I don't know, that makes me feel weird at this point. Revisiting Witcher again. Then I did another Roblox thing since this Roblox video did well, but this one didn't do as well and it wasn't as fun for me either. I thought I'd have more freedom to explore these theme parks. I was really interested in the video idea, but then I realized Roblox is more confusing than I thought, and you have to have like Robux or some shit. And I was not about to spend money on Roblox as a 24-year-old, so no. Then another kind of video I like to watch is people unboxing their Nintendo Switch and decorating it and setting it up for the first time. I find them so satisfying, especially when there's no talking, so I was like, another thing for me to try. And look, it did pretty well, so 10 out of 10 would do again. I love my Nintendo Switch, by the way. Obsessed. And Stardew Valley, obsessed. I am a Stardew Valley girly. Another sound video. Poppy Playtime. This is one I might film today, is Chapter 2. I realized someone commented, can't wait for you to do Chapter 2 and 3. And I want to know what the fuck happens too. So again, taking what people like, taking what I'm inspired to do, and doing it. So I'm probably going to film that after this or later tonight when it's a little more spooky vibes. We'll see. But yeah, I'm proud of this video too. But this is one I'd like to clip because the jump scares were good, and I feel like unless you watched to like 30 minutes in or however long it is, yeah, then you never would have saw that. Another Witcher video, I tried to do a different kind of thumbnail. That's another thing that is a definite learning curve, is making good thumbnails. I'd like to spend more time on the thumbnails since I'm uploading less this year, especially. But even if I was uploading more, I'd like to spend more time on the thumbnails because people said that thumbnails matter as much, if not more, than the video because it gets people to click. And once they click, then you can draw them in. First, you got to draw them in with the thumbnail and the title, and that's all such a learning curve. So I'd like to learn more about search engine optimization or whatever they call it, and making a good thumbnail. Like, what are the best editing tools to use to like cut yourself out of the, or cut the background out of the picture and like put a pop-up color behind you and like good text. I've been doing everything through Canva pretty much because I find it an easy platform to use, but I should watch some more videos on Canva for YouTube specifically because I've been kind of putting around and figuring it out for myself, and I feel like my thumbnails are very basic and there's only a handful of them that I feel like really good about. Now, these videos, I'll be honest, I had been slacking and it was the holidays and I had some shit going on in my personal life, but there's no excuse. These are more sound videos, but I was also tapping into like the intuitive kind of videos I see that show up on my timeline a lot that I always find have something for me. They'll have these ambiguous kind of titles like this, "You're not from here, you're the universe," and I'll click it, and oftentimes it's like someone speaking motivationally, or yeah, it's just sound and like a pretty picture. But people in the comments will often like be giving each other encouragement, so I kind of wanted to try that. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but I've seen a lot of videos like that. These videos didn't really do that, I think because my heart wasn't really completely in it, but I'm gonna leave them there because I like the footprint of seeing my progress, and I'd like to never do that again, or if I do it, you know, make it more quality and like really connect with it more. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but that's what these videos are. I needed to get some videos out fast, so I made shorter sound videos, and I tried to make them that intuitive kind of video where like-minded people would somehow intuitively fall on the same video and give each other uplifting words. That didn't happen, but maybe it will happen in the future. Again, it's an investment, but I'd feel better about them if I spent more time on them and I wasn't so rushed to put out 3 videos or whatever. Then I played Skyrim again. I probably will be uploading more Skyrim videos. I love Skyrim. I'd love to do some videos like Grandma Shirley or whatever her name is on YouTube, who just reads the books in Skyrim. Maybe I'll do the ASMR version. reading this Skyrim book ASMR. Then I tried this escape room game. I'm glad someone watched it recently and had a similar experience, but this video was very disappointing to film and post. But I spent so much time filming it that I was like, I'm gonna post it even though I don't like it. But I was very honest in the video that I didn't like it. But again, it's always me, and sometimes I'm not gonna like what I film. But if I spend a lot of time filming it, I'm gonna post it. I've seen YouTubers do that, and I like the rawness and honesty, so I'm gonna be raw and honest as well. Not all of my videos I'm proud of, but I made them, so I'm gonna share them, because nobody's perfect. I gotta work it again and again till I get it right. Now, this video is also very strange. I was also feeling like rushed to get a video out, and I'd been wanting to play Sky Children of the Light. I had already played it before, so I didn't want to pretend like I was surprised by everything that was going on. I feel like sometimes I forgot that I wasn't gonna pretend, and like I pretended and then it felt fake, so I was like, you know what, I'm just not gonna talk because I don't know what to do here. And I feel like my commentary is boring or like not sincere, and sometimes there's videos of people doing a full playthrough without talking and they're relaxing, and especially in a game like Sky Children of the Light with like really relaxing soundtrack, I was like, let's just try this out, and I don't think I liked it. I'd rather do like ASMR. If I did this again, I might do ASMR and just comment on little things. But I don't know, it's such a relaxing game, there's not even much to say. This is like a thing where you'd have to stream it to have shit to say. Like, you'd have to have someone to interact with. But I don't know. Never say never, but it's not my favorite thing I've ever made. I do like the thumbnail, though. This is another lazy video. At least it's an hour, but never say never on doing sound videos again, but I really want to feel good about them. Like the fire sounds video I like, ocean, rain, freeway, all those I feel good about because I would listen to them and they were more like naturally occurring where I was like, oh, I want to make a sound video about that. These were more like rushed. So near the end of the year, I was like rushing to hit my goal of like one video per week of the year. So that's a whole year. Like every week of the year is in these videos. But yeah, I made some playlists to make it easier. If you like the sound videos, here they are: covers, cat content, sketchbooks, etc., etc. My posts, I don't know, people don't really engage with these. All of these likes are me, not gonna lie. Yes, I have 3 accounts. And yeah, I just kind of repost the links here. Sometimes people have liked them other than me, like here. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see. That was a lot. I've been talking for like an hour. I didn't have an expectation for how long this would take to film, and it doesn't matter. But I hope it's entertaining or helpful or insightful. For me, it has been. So I'm just going to go over some main takeaways now, I guess, to kind of recap everything we just looked at, because it was kind of like a vomit of information. Main takeaways. Let's start with things that I liked within the last year having a YouTube channel. I liked that I didn't put myself in a box, like a niche. A lot of unwanted advice I got from people was, you need to pick a niche, or they'd ask me, what's your niche? And I'd say, I'm not choosing a niche. And then I'd hear like, well, people aren't going to gravitate towards your channel, or not as quickly at least, because people want a niche and they want to know what they're subscribing for. Whether you do vlogs, whether you do lifestyle. But in my intro video, as you saw, I said, I like all these things and more, and it's probably going to change as life goes on. Kind of the thing in my life that catapulted me into starting a YouTube channel was leaving grad school as well, because that was the first time in my life I had made a major diversion in my life path, I guess. And I realized that things can change so quickly, including our interests and what we enjoy. One day you could enjoy something, the next day you could hate it. And so I think starting YouTube and naming my channel what I did was really symbolic for me, and like just a good reminder that nothing is forever and nothing is certain, and like let's just have fun with that and stop putting such restrictions and rules on ourselves, because being human is being multifaceted and weird and interesting and not so black and white. And I have a tendency to think really black and white. Like, I'll get really into a hobby and, like, for a year, like, that's my life. Like, there's been a year where it was ukulele. There's been a year where it was rosaries. There's been a year where I was super into my friendships, and then there's been a year where I was super into my partnership, and then there was a year when I was super into school. Like, I get really all into one thing and I kind of forget about everything else, and that's something that this channel has encouraged me to do, is like find more balance and explore all parts of myself instead of just one. And it's cool to dive headfirst into something, but not at the expense of the other things in your life. So I think that's the biggest thing that I have liked about this last year in this channel. And also just being okay with not being perfect. No video is ever going to be perfect. No script, even if you script your videos, is ever going to be perfect. It can always be tweaked. Someone's always not going to like it. Someone's always going to think it's great. So most importantly, you gotta like it. And I think that's the main thing I learned that I didn't like, is that I kind of rushed and I tried to make things a little rigid in like my upload schedule and stuff, which is good in a way because I want to be consistent and I don't want to, you know, be all in on YouTube and then forget about it. Like, I'm not trying to forget about it. I always want to do this. But maybe a little less, like I said, give more quality and less quantity. So, my main takeaways: you don't need a niche, and quality over quantity. Upload things that you are proud of, that you feel good about, that you enjoyed when you filmed it, that you think people can benefit from seeing in some way or another. Maybe it will help them relax and not think so much about their own lives. It provides them an escape. Maybe you're providing some information that they don't know. Or maybe you're just being yourself. That's information they don't know. They're getting to know you. And I think that's what a lot of my channel is too. It's just being myself and knowing that I'm enough, because a lot of the channels I watch too are kind of random like this, and that's what I love about them. So I'm just finding my own way, I guess. Anyways, I honestly don't have much more to say about this. I feel like I rambled on forever as I was scrolling through that page. Sorry if it was boring. Actually, no, I'm not, because I enjoyed filming it and I'm trying to be more unapologetic this year. So yeah. But I do hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments your thoughts, your advice, because I'm asking for it this time. I'm asking for your advice. If you've been here in the last year, thank you so much. If you are new here, thank you so much. And what's up? And I'll see you in the next one. Let's see what happens in the next year. This may be a recurring video every year, like a year review. But yeah. Overall, I'm pretty happy with my progress, and I'm excited to take on the next year of YouTube and see where I'm at. Let's go, baby. Also, I'm wishing everyone the best 2025 ever. I don't know about y'all, but last year was a struggle for me. But we're already off to a much better start. So let's keep it going. Sending good vibes your way. Toodles.